Good evening, friend. Today, Standard 9 Mathematics Part First. We are going exercise 1.4. So, for this exercise, we have been seeing the 1.3 in the previous lesson. Now we are just going learn about the operations on sets. The first type of the operation on the sets is the intersection of two sets. There are the intersection of two sets. What is the intersection of two sets and how we can write it? We are going to learn about this. Then disjoint set. We here see that the disjoint set. So this what is the disjoint set and how we can present the disjoint set? We are just learn about it. Then union of two sets. Here is the most important union of two sets and exercise 1.4. So we have taken some examples of the exercise 1.4. Let us start today's session with operation of set intersection of two sets. So here is the definition of the intersection of sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. They have been given. Suppose A and B are the two sets. The set of all common elements of A and B is called the intersection of set A and B, and it is denoted by intersection A intersection B and read as A intersection B. So this is the property method writing of the intersection of set A intersection B is equal to X such that X belongs to capital A. It means the element belongs to capital A and as well as it belongs to capital B. Let us see with using the word document how we can write here. A is equal to in curly bracket 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. So we can write here up to 7 also. So this is the our set A having the element 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then we are going to write the set B also. B is equal to in curly bracket 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. So this is our set B. So this is our definition. It means when we are going to write when we write down the A intersection B, what we can write here? A intersection B is equal to, when we writing the set, the element is belongs from A as well as belongs from B. So which are the elements are belonging to A and B? Let us see. The element must be in the set A as well as in the set B. We are just going to find out the there is the 1. Is there 1? No. So 1 is not the common element. Here is a 2 and here is not a 2. So 2 is also not the common element. 3, 4. Up to 4 there are no common elements. But from 5, 6, 7. Here 5, 6, 7. Both are the common element in the set A and B. The definition is saying that A intersection B is equal to X such that X belongs to capital A and X also belongs to capital B. So A intersection B is equal to, how we can write here, the A intersection B is equal to in curly bracket. Let us see 5 comma 6 comma 7. So curly bracket complete. So this is our A intersection B. So definition says that the common element in the both, the set of the common element in the both set is called the A intersection B. So we by the Venn diagram, how we can represent this? Let us see if these are the two sets, how we can represent by the Venn diagram. We also draw the Venn diagram. We have the question that they have been given us the two sets and say that or ask that write down the these sets in the Venn diagram. So we have been seen here there are the two circles. We can say that this is the suppose set A and this is suppose set B. So these are the two sets. Now the common element of the A intersection B, it means 5, 6, 7. We have been the 5, 6 and 7. So the common, first of all we write the common element 5, 6 and 7 when the circle intersect each other, where the circle intersects each other. So these are the common elements and indicating that the A intersection B. So we can say that this is the indication of A intersection B, 5, 6 and 7. We can be point out this and we can be clear that these are the points in the common factor 5, 5, 6 and 7. Now what are the remaining element from the set A? Let us write down. There are the remaining elements are 1, 2, 3, 4. So the set A is completed. We can be say that the set A is completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is our set, completion of the set. Let us point that this is the set A, totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. We have been written the set as like this. Now we can write the set B. Now when we writing the set B, what we can write here? The common factor between the set A, common element between the set A and B, we already write here 5, 6 and 7. Now the remaining elements from the set B we can write here. Let us write down it 8 and 9. I think it up to 10. So in the set A the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the set B, the elements are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are 5, 6, 7 are the in the both sets. So we can write here as like this. We can draw the horizontal line to showing the set B. So this is our set B. Now what we can say that all these condition we can say that A and B, A union B. So showing this red figure, what we have been shown that A union B. It means A union B is the number of element in set A or the element in the from the set A as well as the element from the set B. Total elements is when we write in single set, then that will be called the A union B. First of all, we just know about the intersection of set A and B. If there are two sets having the common element, is called the set of A intersection B. Okay, friends, let us see the second point. The first point is A intersection B. Suppose A and B are the two sets. The sets of all common elements in of A and B is called the intersection of set A and B. It is denoted by intersection. This is the symbol of the intersection. Just we can say that this symbol is a symbol of intersection and read as a intersection B. So this is the type of reading. We can write the symbol also. Now they have been given us the two examples. Just see, A is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7. So A have the 4 element and B is equal to 2, 3, 6 and 8. So what are the common elements? Let us see. Here is the 1. Is here 1? No. Here is 3. Is here 3? Yes. Here is the 3. Here is the 5. No, here is no 5. Here is 7. Here is no 7. So in set A and B, what we have the common element? 3 is the only common element. That means 3 is in the set A as well as 3 in the set B. So A intersection B is equal to in curly bracket 3. From the Venn diagram, how we can show this? Let us draw the set A. In the first circle, we have been drawn the set A. In the second circle, this is the set of B. First of all, what we have been done here, the common factor which is in the set A and set B, write down in the intersection of these circles. Here are the circles having intersect each other. So write 3 here. We have been write 3 here. So this is our first work to when draw the Venn diagram. This is 3. Now in the set A, what are the remaining element? We have been already write the 3 here. So write element A in the element 1. Here we have been write the element 1, element 5, element 7, and 3 is already right in the intersection of the circles. Then in the set B, what is 2, 6 and 8 are the elements in the set B. Now this is called the A intersection B. We can write here A intersection B. So this is the A intersection B. We can write here. So showing this by the arrow. So this section is A intersection B. We have been we can be show this type of example. In the second example, what they have been given, let us see. What is our formula definition for the intersection? The set of the element having the common element in the both sets. And in the second example, what we have been seen there, this let us read first of all example. A is equal to 1, 3, 9, 11 and 13. B is equal to 1, 9, 11. So what are the common element? Let us see. 1, here is also 1, 9, here is also 9, and 11, here is also 11. What we have been seeing that all the elements of the set B are in the set A. All the elements in the set B are in the set A. It means the B is the common and B is a subset of element A. We have been learn the subset. So what we have been how we can show this in the diagram? B is a subset. We can write the B in the circle of the A. So this is the 9, 1 and 11 in first circle. And what is the second circle? A having 3 and 13, which is the remainder in set A. We have we can write A intersection B is equal to 1, 9, 11, and but what we can be say that but A 1, 9 and 11 is the set B. So A intersection B is equal to B. So what is our definition here? Here set B is the subset of A. If one set is the subset of the second set, then intersection is the set which is the smaller set. Simply A B intersection A is equal to B, then B is a subset of A. So this is our definition of the subset. Let us see the next topic, disjoint set. What is the disjoint set? If there is no any common element in set A and B, if there is no any common element, let us see the sets what they have been given. We can say that this is the set A. Here is the 1. Is here 1? No. Here is the 3. Is there any element? No. Here is 5. Is there any element? No. This is the 9. Is there any element? No. So in this second topic, what we have been see that this is the disjoint set. It means there is no any single element in the common in both sets. If there is no common element, then they are the disjoint set. Now they have been given here the activity. In this activity, what we can say that A and C are disjoint set. Let us see the figure clearly. What we can see that this is the set A and this is the set C. They are disjoint set. They are showing us the disjoint set. But A and B are not the disjoint set. They have the common element 3 and 6. And B and C also not the disjoint set, because C is a subset of B. Here C is the subset of B. All the element of the C are the in the set B. So let us see the second activity. Let the set of the English alphabets be the universal set. This is also the universal set alphabet. It means it has the A, B, C, D up to Z. So this is the universal set our. So we can write here the universal set A, B, C, D up to Z. Universal set. The letters of the word laugh, L-A-U-G-H. So when they are the letters L-A-U-G-H, we can only circle that type of letter. So this is one set our, and the other set letter the the letter of the word cry is another set. So they have been given the another set also, CRY. So there are the two sets, but what we have been seen here, there is no any common element in laugh and the cry set. So they are the disjoint set. And what they have been asked us, we can say that these are the two disjoint set. We said the first laugh and second denoting the cry, they are the disjoint set because they have no any common element in the both sets. Observe the intersection of these two sets is empty. Now what we can be write here, the intersection of two sets, there is nothing, no any common element in the both sets, set of laugh and set of cry. There is no any common element. So the intersection of disjoint set must be phi or a empty set. Then we are going to just see the union of sets. What is the definition of the union of set? This is the important set. Let A and B are the two given sets. There are simply type of the definition. When intersection of the set, disjoint of set, and union of set. First sentence of all these definitions are let A and B are the two sets. In the intersection of set, there are the common element. In the disjoint set, there are no any common element. And in the union of the set of all element of set A and B is called the union of the set. It means all the elements of set A and B is called the union of the two sets. In the first set, what we have in common element, we have been seen the first, so it gives us the common element. In the disjoint set, there is no any common element, and in the third union of set, the elements of the set A and B, all the element, then this type of set is called the union of set. So here is the example. Let us see A union B is equal to X, such that X belongs to capital A or X belongs to capital B. In the first example, A intersection B is equal to X belongs to A and X belongs to B. It means there is the condition that X is belongs from A as well as B. But when there is a or, it means if it is belongs to A or it can be belongs to B only. So we can write here. Let us see. It is the simple to understand. A is equal to -1, -3, -5, 0. B is equal to 0, 3, 5. These are the two sets. Now what is the union of the set? When we are writing the union of set, first of all write all the element of from set A. What are the all the element of the from set A? -5, -3, -5, 0, and -1. All these elements are the from set A. Now the elements from set B, when we are writing B, 0, but we can't write the 0 because 0 is already taken. Now what is the remainder? 3. So we can write here 3 and 5. We can write 3 and 5. So this is the union of set. When we writing the sets, union of sets, first of all write all the element from the set A, then write the all the element of set B, but take the precaution that there is no repetition of the element. There is no repetition of the element. So this is the condition for showing the A union B. Then the last one is the number of element. The last one is the number of element in a set. Let A is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. This is given the set with the 5 elements. We are just counting the elements in the set A. How many elements are there? Let us see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the 5 elements, and indicating as a number of elements. N belongs to number of element in set A. Therefore, n of A is equal to 5. How many elements are in in the set A there are the 5. This is the number of element. In the set B, what they have been given, B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are the 6 element. Therefore n of B is equal to 6. The number of element in the union and the intersection of sets. The formula is how we can improve that the formula. Let us see. Here is the simple formula to find out the element. If there are 3 values given and we are going to find the 4th value, this is the important formula. By this formula we can solve the example, words problem or other examples. N of A union B, it means this is the set A and this is the set B. Now what we can say that this is the set A and how many elements are in this set. So we can write here n. So n is the small letter n of means the bracket n of A is equal to how much element here are. We can count here. Just count the element 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what we can write here, n of A is equal to 5. So we have written here n of A. As like this, what we can write the n of B? We can write here n of B also. N, we are writing the number of element as the smallest. B is equal to how many elements? Let us count. We are using the different color to identify the elements. So number of element in B, set B, 6, 12. We are counting 6 2 times and 12 also 2 times because 6 belongs to capital A, it means set A, and 12 also belongs to set A. Therefore we are going to count 6 repeatedly. So what are the element in set B? 6, 12. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. How many elements are in the set B? There are the 6 elements. So we are writing here the n of B is equal to 6. So how many elements are there? N of A union B. Let us write here number of element set A union B. So how many elements are there? Let us see. Union means all the elements in set A and B. We can write here all the elements in set A and B. We are just using the different color again to identify that how many elements are there. So using this color we can counting the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So here are 9 elements in A intersection A union B. Here are 9 elements A in union B. And what we know, which element is taken 2 times in the set A also and in the set B also. There are 2 elements. Which of their copy the symbol. N of A union B is equal to 9 and n of A intersection B is equal to 2. So they have been given us the activity and we can solve this activity by they have been given the activity and we can solve this activity as like this. Write the number of elements. How many elements are there in the n of A? Let us write here. The elements are how many? 5 elements. So we can write here the 5. How many elements in the set B? There are the 6 elements in set B. Then how many elements in A union B? It means total element. There are the 9 elements. So we can write here the 9. And how many elements in the A intersection B? There are the 2 elements. So write 2 also. Now this is the formula to balance the number of element in A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus A intersection B. It means there are the 9 elements. So how we can write here? Let us see. 9 is equal to how we can write what is the value of n of a. We have been written here 5 plus what is the value of n of b, 6 minus n a intersection b, 2. So if there is the equation, there must be the two sides are equal. In the first side, 9 is equal to how many? 5 plus 6 is 11 minus 2. So how we can write here? 9 is equal to 11 minus 2, 9. So this is the right equation. It means if there are the equal sign, there must be the two hand sides or two sides are equal. So we have been seen that n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So this is our formula. Let us see some word problem. Let us see n of a is equal to 15, n of a union b is equal to 29, and n of a intersection b is equal to 7. Then find n of b. They have been given as some as like this example. Let us see how we can solve this example. Let us see the example. What they have been given in the example, n of a is equal to 15. Let us see here, n of a is equal to 15. N of a union b is equal to 29. N of a intersection is 7. And we are going to find out the n of b. Number of a union b is equal to n of a, n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. So this is our formula. What is the formula? N of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. We are just putting the values. So what are the values? What is the value of n of a union b? They have been given 29. So 29 is equal to, what is the value of n of a? 15 plus, what is the value of n of b? We are just going to find out the n of b. So write as like this, n of b. So n of b minus, what is the value of n of a intersection b? 7. So this is our example. We are just 29 is equal to, we can solve any type of calculation. It means 15 minus 7 plus n of b. Now what we can write here? 29 again as like this is equal to what is the subtraction of 15 minus 7? 8 plus n of b Now we are just transferring the equation 8 to the left hand side, and we get 29 minus 8 is equal to n of b. Now what we can get? 29 minus 8, it means 21 is equal to n of b. So our proper answer is 21. So this is our final answer, and we can make. What is our example? Let us read. In a hostel there are 125 students. How many students are there? Total 125, out of which 80 students drink tea. 80 students drink tea, 60 drink coffee, 20 drink tea and coffee both. 20 students are as drinking tea as well as coffee. Find the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee. We are going to just find out the students who don't drink tea or coffee. Let us see how many students in the hostel. There are 125 students. We have been assumed some things here. What are they? Out of which 80 drink tea. the student who drink, how we can write here, let us make a square for the, let the student who drink the tea be a set of A, set of A. So we are just assuming the let the student who drink the tea be the set of A. Therefore, number of student who drink tea is equal to n of A is equal to how many students drink tea? We have been seen here 80 students. Therefore, the value of n of A is equal to 80. Then this is the second statement. Let us see, just copy. Let the student who drink, now who drink coffee. So we just change the word T B, the set B. So what we can write here, n of B what we can write here, let us see. How many students drink coffee? 60 students, and 80 students drink tea, 60 drink coffee, and 20 drinks tea and coffee both. So let the and coffee, what we can we say, they are the common. So how we can write here, if they drink tea and as well as coffee, so what we can write here, A intersection B is equal to how much, number of element in A intersection B is equal to, there are the 20 students who drink coffee as well as tea. N of A union, just inserting the symbol, n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection, using the symbol, what we mean, the symbol of the intersection, A intersection B. So this is our formula, and what they have been given the values, let us write down the value under the equation. N of A, what is the value of n of A? 80 plus 60 minus 20. So what we can write here, 80 plus 60 is 140 minus 20. So what we can write here, let us see, 120. So there are the 120 students who drink tea, coffee, or the both, but in their hostel there are 125 students, but in the hostel there are 125 students. It means there are the 5 students who do not drink tea or coffee. So what is our question? The number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equal to, the number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equal to 125 minus 120. So what we can write here, is equal to 5. So students, today we have been seen that the practice set 1.4 and taken the first two example. We can be taken the third, fourth and fifth example in the next topic or the next lecture. So this is on for today. If you like this video, please like, share, and if you not subscribe this channel, please subscribe this channel.